It's another beautiful day. Hi, I'm Pete, and welcome to Just a Few Acres Farm. We have a beautiful stretch of fall weather here. It's supposed to be in the 70s today, sunny, going for the next 2 or 3 days. It is the time to do outside work when it's nice out. I'm going to be outside all day today, and then we're going to have a nice dinner. First thing, I'm going to do some digging. No, not that kind of digging. This kind of digging. This that I just pulled out is a set of cultivators that would fit my Super C. It's missing the rear gang. It's got the side gangs. Saved them for later, bought them at an auction for cheap a long time ago. I guess it works. This is a 2-bottom trip trailer plow. There's a trip mechanism down there. It's a lot like the plow that I dug out before, the Little Genius number 8, but this is a David Bradley. This is the plow we plowed with when my grandfather was farming. When I was a little kid, pulled behind his old Farm All H. But that's not what I'm looking for, so let's go for the trifecta. And this is a 3-bottom plow. I'm not sure what the brand is. It's green, maybe Oliver, maybe John Deere. I don't know. I can't find any identifying marks or numbers on it. At one time it had Coulters. There's a Coulter mount. I guess this one's missing. That's still got the remains of a Coulter on it. And it's a hydraulic trailer plow. The hydraulic cylinder goes right in between these two arms here to raise and lower the plow. We also used this plow when I was a kid, only I was an older kid. This is the plow that matched to the M Diesel that I restored a few years back. It did a lot of pulling of this plow. It looks to be in pretty good shape. I got a hydraulic cylinder for it. I'm sure I got some tires laying around that I can put on these rims, and maybe we'll use it to plow. I'm not dealing with those plows anymore today. I'm going to think about it, see if I got some tires. What I really want to get done today is get the rest of this field that I mowed off cleaned up, get these trees out of here, get this fence down, mow this, so it's all ready to plow when I figure out which plow I'm using. I got another one in the barn that I haven't showed you yet. I'll drag that out another day. I guess we'll need a bucket loader for that. What? There we go. Here we are. Gotta pull that fence out. This is old pig fence. Pig fence, low fence. She is buried. It is the best thing working outside on a fall day like this. It's just beautiful. In shirt sleeves, getting ready to plow a field. That'll be fun. Yep, always something new. combining soybeans down at the neighbor's field. Hey, Hill.
We had some green beans escape the frost.
Late ones.
Yeah.
Is that my lunch?
Yes, I'll make it for your lunch.
I bent a few of these.
Oh,
This one I
back.
can straighten. Well, no, I can't straighten that. Scrap. I got impatient. No. Always lots of little bits with fencing work. That was straight. Straight.
What happened here?
Before I do anything else, I want to get the grill ready. So it's all ready to make dinner. I think we've done this before, haven't we? Routine. 4 sheets of newspaper, no more, no less. I've been thinking about how to dispose of this brush, these trees that I ripped out for a while. I'd rather bring them to the woods and have them rot, because when they rot down they turn into great soil and they provide a home for wildlife and decomposers than burning. I haven't burned brush in a long time, even though it's extra work to bring it down to the woods and let it rot. I also feel like I'm giving back to the woods that way, because we take a whole lot out of it in terms of firewood. So that's where it's going. I scratched my head about the best way to get it down there. The problem is the gate that goes through the woods, or to the woods, is too narrow to fit this big wagon through, and then we got to deal with working our way through the cattle and keeping them in line as we go through their pastures. So I'm going to do it a bit differently. Well, it all fit on there. Now if I can get it to the woods without it falling off, we'll be all set. Here we go. You'll tell me if something falls off, right? I ain't looking. Past the plows, past the chickens. Hey chickens. Past the cows in the laneway, way over there, and to the woods. Now we'll find a good place to hoist this over the fence. Yeah, right in there. Now I gotta hoof it back and get the excavator. Hi guys. You're on my way through on my shortcut. Hi Titus. Just thought I'd stop and say hi. Oh, hi Patty. There we go. Woods. In about 3 years, there will be barely anything left of that. It'll be all rotted down. I gotta take the equipment back and then it's on to the next thing. That's it. I just wanted to mow a strip along here. I've got more old junk in the goldenrod here that I'll dig out, or maybe buried treasures, but I'm not doing that today. I'm going to need it for fitting this field. It is time to make dinner. For this one, I'm banking all the coals on one half of the grill. And these are ribeye steaks, 1.5 inches thick. I showed them in the last video, and I just had to try some because they are some of the best we've ever produced here, I think. with a little bit of Montreal steak seasoning on them. Cook them over indirect heat. Close the lid. In my opinion, a good steak is all about marbling. That's what keeps it tender and juicy. It's the marbling, it's the little fat flecks that are in the muscle. And with grass-fed beef, traditionally, it's been hard to marble them up as much because corn finishing is a ready source of conversion to fat. I used to always cook our steaks in a sous vide, which is a water bath cook, a long water bath cook for hours and hours at a low temperature, and then reverse sear them. I found lately that this works just as well, which is cooking on the Weber on indirect heat, and this Weber probably runs close to 400 degrees. I've got both the vents wide open. And then bring it up to about 110 degrees or so on indirect heat, and we like our steaks medium rare, which is about 135. So when they hit 110, I move them over and reverse sear them, which means I sear them at the end instead of at the beginning over direct heat to bring them up to temperature. They come out delicious. I think they come out better than sous vide that way, for us anyway. Let's see where they're at. Yep. These were on indirect heat for about 15 minutes, and I brought them up to room temperature before I put them on the grill. So now we'll sear them. Searing over direct heat raises the temperature much more quickly. These were searing for about a minute and a half. Another minute on the other side. What do we got? Yeah, they're done. Let me get this one off the flame here. Oh my gosh. There's a shot, right? Flame broiled steak. Then I let them rest for about 5 minutes. That'll bring the temperature up a little more, bring the juices out, and while that's happening, I can contemplate the meaning of life. Alrighty, 5 minutes later. It's tender. Yep. Wow. It's very good. And that's my video. Another day of hard work. Enough said. I'm going in to eat with my family. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.